in today's video, I am going to show you guys how to use the chargeback template because I have received a few emails of you guys like pretty much asking how do you go about using the chargeback template, and I'm going to show you guys. So when you get a chargeback, you're going to see it on your homepage on your Shopify screen. So as you guys can see here, I have 2 chargebacks. I should have known this was like a weird order, which I normally do not approve weird orders. Like if you get this high fraud risk notification, then you shouldn't approve that order. Or you could send the customer an email stating like, can you send me a picture of your photo ID to verify that you are who you say you are. That's what I normally do. But for this time, I did not do that. And look what happened. So now I'm just going to continue to just keep doing that email for people to verify themselves. So these are 2 chargebacks. This is how I know this is a scam, because the person ordered twice from my website. So I'm going to show you guys how to use the template. So when you purchase the template, this is how the template looks. Obviously, I made it pretty easy, but I didn't show you guys how to do the steps. So you're going to enter the case ID number and all this information on the form. So when you go to the order that was charged back, I'm going to do the first order here. And at the top of the screen, you're going to see the customer open a chargeback totaling in that much money, and we are going, you see this was high fraud. I should not have approved that. So we're going to go to submit response. I'm not going to accept this because I will not accept the fact that this person is trying to scam me, and then I'm also going to have to pay a fee from Shopify on top of everything that she purchased. So today is actually my last day to do this. I have so much stuff that I'm doing. So we are going, this is the customer's detail, which I'm probably going to blur out. But so the first thing you want to do is add a screenshot of customer interactions. Most of the time, the customer is not going to email you. They're not going to interact with you or anything. You're just going to get a random chargeback, which really sucks, but that's okay. So we are going to explain why you feel this was not fraud. So this section right here is where we are going to write the chargeback. As you guys can see, it says case ID. This is where you put the order number. Case number would be there. Here would be the date of the order. And here is just what we are going to be writing. So I'm going to go ahead and get the case number, and then I'm going to come back to you guys. Okay, so we entered the case number, which is the order number. I also entered the date of the transaction and the time. So now we are going to scroll down in the template. I actually have to change this amount because that was not the amount. And we're going to scroll down. Okay, so now we have to put the credit card last 4 digits. And as you guys can see here, this is, I'm probably going to blur this out. Okay, so this is the top of the order form where the person placed the order. All you have to do is scroll down to where it says timeline. And then you're going to scroll all the way down to the first day, the day that the person placed the order. And you're going to see the amount that the person paid. It's going to say payment was processed on the MasterCard ending in blah, blah, blah. So that's the last 4 digits. You're going to need that last 4 digits because that's where you're going to be. That's what you're going to be putting on the form. Put the amount again, US dollars. You put the date of the order, the time of the order, and then you're also going to put that the CVS passed. And it's indicating on the card that it was present at the time of the transaction, which means that they had the last 3 digits of the card when they purchased. And then you're also going to put the product shipped on October 26th and was delivered on whatever day, blah, blah, blah. You're going to put the person's email, and valid billing information was provided at the time of purchase, meaning that they had all the information when they made that purchase. So it can't be fraud. It's not like the card was stolen or anything. It's pretty much how you fill out the form. As you guys can see, it's super easy. All of this information is here for us to access. That's why I made this form, and I just made the form like super duper cheap just to help you guys out. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions about how to do these chargebacks, everything else is super easy. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Add a screenshot of service documentation, which is not really needed. Any documents that you want to support, which you don't really need. You just need the shipping label, the chargeback template, pretty much what you're going to say, and that's it. That's going to be it for this video. As you guys can see, chargebacks do happen, and just do not accept the charge, because you will be charged $15 on top of whatever the person has charged back, which is a lot of money, and I'm not having it, so you guys should not either. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it helped. If you guys have any other questions about chargebacks, let me know in the comments. Bye guys.